How Sigma males handle intimidating people. Intimidation is not always deliberate. There are people whose mere presence is a source of intimidation. Some it's their confidence, their brilliance, charms, etc. The list is endless. A confident person is not easily intimidated by unconscious efforts, but this is not what we are dwelling on today. We are looking at people who set out to intimidate you just because they can put you in a situation where you cower or withdraw into your shell like a turtle that just smelled danger. First, let's look at some of the sources/scenarios of dangers. 1. A 6'5" is assigned to partner you in a field operation and you are just 5'9". 2. You're meeting an old friend and he turns up in a Tesla and parks beside your beat-up Sabura. 3. You're assigned to a data department and you only know the use of Microsoft Excel while your opposite knows SQL, Microsoft Power BI, and Tableau. 4. You arrive at the event and you find out that you're going to perform just before Chris Rock. And you're an unknown comedian. 5. You confront your sister's ex-boyfriend who harasses her. And you see the bulge of a pistol in his jacket. Some of these situations are momentary, others are for a prolonged period of time. Still, each of them has the capacity to crush you and hamper your progress/happiness, as some of these have to deal with the ego and self-worth, but your safety can also come up in handling intimidation. Here are ways the Sigma male handles intimidating people/situations. 1. He complements the source of intimidation. In chess, there is a tactic usually deployed against beginners and intermediate players. You place your queen or a piece close to your opponent's king. But there's no weakness to exploit. But your opponent may not know this and panics, makes an inaccurate move, and you punish him because for the untrained eyes, threats can be more potent than execution. This is what the intimidator hopes to achieve, to score a psychological advantage against you by threat. If you panic, they win. So one way to react for the Sigma male is to remove the poison from the situation by complementing it. To the 6-foot intimidator, he would say, "You're so tall, bro, I could swear you're straight from a Spartan novel. Let's take a selfie, my cousin would be green with envy." The intimidator would blush and see his tool of intimidation as something you appreciate, not fear. He would lower his shoulders and become almost human. When he climbs the stage to perform before Chris Rock, the Sigma male would say, "Hey guys, I know y'all can't wait for Chris Rock to come on stage. Me too." For the Tesla owner, the Sigma male would say, "Man, this is the American dream. Mine is, I don't know, the American nightmare maybe." He too would become human and know that you cannot shame the shameless. 2. He ignores the source of intimidation. When the Sigma male notices that the intimidator is counting on him to acknowledge his seeming advantage over him, the Sigma male ignores him completely. His new colleague may be basking in the fact that he is proficient in SQL, Microsoft Power BI, and Tableau, and the Sigma male only knows the perceived inferior Excel. But the Sigma male is not an idiot. If Excel was such as inferior skill, why is he paired with this seeming master know-all? Because there is something he has over the SQL guy. It could be that the guy is poor at beating deadlines, sucks at presentations, has zero with communication, etc. He is handicapped in a very important aspect, that the authorities feel is crucial to the running of this establishment. So the Sigma male says nothing, gives nothing away, and waits. In the fullest of time, he would find out that which the intimidator struggles with. 3. He makes fun of the source of intimidation. This is not usually the Sigma male's first reaction. He usually deploys this when number 1 or 2 or both reactions above have been used and rebuffed. If his 6'5" partner is not humanized at the kind words and selfie he took with him and continually rubs his height advantage in, the Sigma male may deploy one word, Goliath. Goliath is a giant who was killed by a mere stone shot in a catapult held by a boy shepherd. This fun can be a slight poke or a deep insult. An example of the latter would be the Sigma male telling the Tesla owner this: "Man, you must be tired of girls leaving you for smarter guys and reckon this car would keep them 1 week longer than their BS bandwidth." The Sigma male considers this brutal response as the nuclear option, and does not use it until he is pushed hard in the wall. Even at this, sometimes, he still won't use it. He may just smile, shake his head, and say it is not worth it. 4. He seizes the source of intimidation, and eliminates it. If the Sigma male's safety might be compromised by the source of intimidation, the Sigma male would use every tool except number 3. He sees the bulge of the pistol in your jacket, but you have been harassing his sister and he must tell you off by ignoring the gun, or by acknowledging it in a mock complimentary version. "I can see you came prepared. And I can't blame you. After everything you did to my sister, it is just normal to expect me to jump at you at first sight and hurt you." Noted. That addressed, let me now talk to you man to man. Some of the time, this is where it ends. Some of the time, it doesn't. A psycho doesn't just yield to you because you are confident, and love your sister. He is likely to push back in the swelling of the gun the Sigma male sees in the psycho's jacket may become a gun pointed at him to back off. A Sigma male is not a rash hero. If anything, he is studious and calculative and would only act if he is sure he can win. When the stars align, the Sigma male will snatch the gun and switch the position of power. This is just one example of how Sigma male eliminates the intimidation when he has to. But only if it is worth it. Thanks for watching. Until the next video. Take care.